Welcome to the video and welcome to today's short mobility session. Hip mobility is what we're going to be focusing on today. So we're going to do 5 exercises that are going to focus on our hip strength and mobility. We're going to do those 5 exercises twice round. It's going to be a nice short session. This would be great to do after a day at work, for example, or even before going in the gym or doing your own workout, just to kind of loosen up the hips, get everything activated and get everything firing. But we're going to get straight into it. No need to warm up because we're kind of warming up the hips as we go for today. So first thing we're going to do is come into this 90-90 position. So back knee and leg and hip at 90 degrees, front leg at 90 degrees as well. And all we're going to do from this position, we're going to try and keep as upright as possible. We're going to come from one side, keep the heels placed on the floor, twisting the feet down onto the other side. If you need to, lean back. So when you're ready, let's get cracking. Lean back as far as you need to, but the aim is to use your hands to support yourself and try and get as upright as you possibly can. You should feel this sort of stretching inside the hips. We're working on internal and external rotation here. Internal rotation with the back leg, external rotation with the front leg. That's it, just going to go a couple more times. Again, keep those heels planted on the floor, but the feet can come off the floor at the front. We're just trying to stay as upright as possible, using the hands for support. Nice, we're nearly there. Just one more to go, and relax there. So what we're going to do now is, again, make sure in this 90-90 position, we're going to raise the back leg off the floor. So keep everything else on the floor, including the back knee. We're going to bring this back foot up like so, body facing forwards, bring this back leg up as high as you can, keeping yourself nice and upright. Again, use your hands for support and lean towards the left if you need to. So I'm on my left leg at the front here, leaning to the left. It'd be the right if you're on the right. Bring this back leg up as far as possible. If you can, bring it up off the floor. Just squeeze as hard as you can, imagining you are pulling it off the floor, okay? If you are quite tight, you might not be able to pull it off the floor. That's completely fine. But we're just going for some reps here. Not going for a specific number, just going to feel a nice activation in this glute on the right hand side here for me, or it might be the left if you're on the left hand side at home. Nice, and then change sides. So we're going to spin around again, exactly the same on the other side. So keep this knee down. We're going to pull this left leg up now off the floor, squeeze up to the ceiling, hold for a couple of seconds, back down. Again, not necessarily counting the reps, we're just trying to get everything switched on. Nice, good work, keep it going, doing well. Again, if you're not actually raising that leg up off the floor, that's completely fine. Just with the intention, try and pull that foot off the floor as high as you possibly can. If it doesn't move, that's fine, just activate those muscles as much as you possibly can. Good work, keep it going, trying to keep yourself nice and upright again, using your other arm for support. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good stuff. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into a low squat position. If you can't get into a low squat position, that's fine, just get as low as you can. So all we're going to do, ideally, we want to be able to relax all the way like so on the floor and sit in this nice sort of squat position here. If you can't do that, that's fine. Just sit as low as you can. You can even use a pole or a bar or something on the wall, whatever you have at home, to hold yourself up if you need to as well. That will allow you to get all the way down too. But if not, no worries, just hold it as low as you can. And all you're going to do from this low position is hold your left arm onto your right leg, twist up to the ceiling, back round. Going to go for a couple of times on one side, and again, if you're up here, that's fine as well. Just go as low as you can. So left leg, right ankle, opposite arm, twisting towards the ceiling, and then back around to the other side. Try and keep both heels on the floor if you can. Nice, good work. Almost there. And relax. Next exercise, we're going to be on our side. So it's a side plank leg lift. So all you're going to do, elbow on the floor, carpet's really great for this. Knee on the floor as well, and all we're going to do is raise our hips up off the floor, okay? So hips up off the floor, that's step one. Feel free just to pulse here, down to the floor, back up. If you can, raise that leg up, bring it down, hip to the floor, everything up together. Okay? So version 1, down, up with the hips. Version 2, down, up with the hips, but also leg at the top. Nice. Keep it going. This is activating the glutes, activating the obliques, which all interact with the core and the glutes and the hips to help keep our hips stable and more mobile. And change sides when you're ready. So exactly the same on the other side. Just changing angle now. So again, version 1, just hips going up and down. Version 2, we can use the leg as well. We're almost there. And relax. There. Good stuff. Final thing we're going to do. This is just going as low as you can. Don't feel you have to go super low. Feel free to use a chair or a table or a sofa in front of you to hold on to for support if you need to, okay? But all we're going to do is come into this split position just as low as you can. Doesn't matter if you can't get too low. Even if you're just here, that's completely fine. But we're leaning forward, back nice and straight, as you can see. Back nice and straight, just coming as low as we can and holding it here. Again, use something for support in front of yourself if you need to. Holding here, if you can touch the floor, that's fine. You can use the floor for support. And we're just kind of pulsing here. You can come from side to side. That's cool as well. We've now kind of started to activate the hips and stretch things a little bit. So now we're just coming into sort of this box split position here. Now we've increased that mobility just to stretch everything out a bit. And relax there. So we're back now. That's 5 exercises. We're back now to exercise number 1. Straight in again. We're going from this 90-90 from one side to the other side. We're going to go a little bit quicker now. Now we know the exercises. Now we know what we're doing. We're not going to do them for as long. We've already done one round. We've got everything switched on, stretched and activated. Now we're going to really work, get everything moving a little bit more quickly now, side to side. Again, keep yourself nice and upright on this, as upright as possible. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Cool. So come onto one side, whichever side you want. I've got my left leg forward here, raising that back leg up off the floor. Going to go for 10. 10 on one side. 2, 3. Nice and upright as possible. 4. Again, if it doesn't move, just imagine you're pulling yourself. Imagine you're pulling that leg up as high as possible. 5. Really feeling it in here, in the side of this back hip. 6. Nearly there. 7. 8. Last 2, 9, final 1, 10. Good stuff. Change sides, swap sides, exactly the same again. A little bit of space. 1, 2, good stuff. 3, keep it working. So this isn't necessarily stretching. This is more mobility and strength work. So we're activating those muscles in the glutes that will actually help open up everything. When muscles are switched on, nice and strong, they're kind of ready to go and actually help out and improve your flexibility as well. Nice. A couple more to get to 10, 9, 10. Good work. Going for the squat twist again, so as low as you can in this squat, keeping the heels down on the floor. So most important bit, keep those heels down on the floor. Then we're grabbing left hand, right ankle, up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Follow your hand with your eyes. Nice stretch in the hips and in the spine. Again, you don't have to go all the way down. If you can only get to here, that's fine, keeping the heels down. You can always grab onto something and use the other hand to twist, as we said. Change sides when you're ready. So right hand on left ankle, up towards the ceiling. Last one. And relax. Now, nice. We've got the side plank leg lift now. So coming down, left elbow first. And then all we're doing, side plank position, hips to the floor, hips up, back down, hips down, hips up. Really squeeze the side of the obliques there. And again, if you want a more advanced version, bring that leg up at the top as well. Use the glutes as well as the obliques. Everything works in unison. Your right glute often works with your left oblique across the body to help stabilize things. So this is going to help strengthen that. 1 or 2 more. Nice, and then change sides. Same again on the other side. We're nearly there now, just 1 more to go after this. Down to the floor, up to the ceiling, squeeze at the top. Good work. Keep breathing the whole way through. Down and up. Good stuff. Keep it going. Last one, last couple. We're not going for a certain number of reps, it's just until we can feel it, until we feel things switch on. Cool, side splits again. Final one, so again, as low as you can. Into the splits, use something for support. Just holding it here, bouncing up and down. Come to the right side, come to the left side. Just get everything stretched and relaxed. Doesn't matter how low you go or how much support you place on the thing in front of you, that's completely fine. Good stuff. Gonna try and go a little bit lower. Nice. Good work. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm relaxed there. Good stuff. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully your hips feel a little bit more mobile, a little bit more supple now. Feel free to repeat this before any workout you do, especially anything involving sort of like your lower body, if you're doing squats, lunges, or even, you know, sports like football, netball, etc. Always good to have things switched on and mobile in terms of the lower body. Nice, quick little session here. But yeah, thanks so much for joining. Feel free to subscribe to the Vitality YouTube channel for more videos such as this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See you later.